Hello, in this video I will discuss why hardware materials are starting to be a threat to reliable technology. Within the semiconductor industry and you see chip design, there's been a push for 3D devices, making 3D integrated devices, 3D chips, all that. And this has changed the way packaging works because those methods that were once useful for chip design are now starting to be limiting factors and make the design harder. So the move towards designing 3D designs, specifically the materials that are needed for the design, um, more is required of them. Here's an example: that AI application. You're making a chip for an AI application, AI related thing, and this is complex. It requires a lot of energy and all that. It's a complicated design. This design might need dielectrics that have a certain type of resistance to an electric field. You see, not just a dielectric, but a specific type of dielectric, or power density that requires large amount of kilowatts. So essentially, a power density that is really large, a lot of area essentially, and this needs proper thermal management and methods of cooling to prevent overheating. So making reliability better requires the entire thermal management and mechanical processes involved in the design. The mechanical processes help in making sure the metal cover is exactly flat within the chip, that the pressure is uniform throughout the chip, and that the proper cooling is applied, and so that it doesn't stop functioning as the metal expands from heat. And it refers to the cooling method. So the conclusion is that this new strategy for thermal management in chip packaging can make reliability in chips, um, from not shift. That means um, that it advances one part of the design process while it decreases another, and that kind of thing. But might stop that and make reliability within chips reliable and effective. But that is if this is done properly. This method is implemented correctly. So that is it for this video.